Differential leveling is the process of determining the elevations of unknown sites by measuring vertical distances from unknown elevation point. The two most prevalent ways for determining elevation are, first, a compensator type, automatic or engineering level, and level rods, and second, an electronic digital barcode leveling instrument with barcode rod. Preventing costly delays and achieving the desired outcomes and precision requires a thorough understanding of leveling concepts and the right application of the procedures and equipment. The preferred methods of obtaining elevations are, first, differential leveling. It controls benchmarks, cross-sections, and point elevations. Second is trigonometric leveling. It is for digital terrain model or DTM and 3D model. Third is indirect leveling. It measures horizontal distances and vertical angles. Fourth is three-dimensional coordinates. Both horizontal position and elevation are computed by processing the measurements. And fifth is GPS survey, given the appropriate equipment, procedure, and data collection.
The objectives of this fieldwork are: number 1, to acquire and develop the skills of determining the elevation of a point from a benchmark of known elevation by establishing a single setup. Number 2, to acquire and develop the skills of determining the elevation of a point from a benchmark of known elevation by establishing multiple setups using turning points. And lastly, number 3, to develop the skills in using leveling instruments.
Instruments and accessories. Auto level, best known for its ability to provide consistent level accuracy more quickly than many other leveling instruments. It's usually placed on a tripod where it's calibrated to a level position with leveling screws. Leveling rod. A leveling rod is a surveying tool used to take elevation measurements for the purpose of profiling a section of terrain. Markers are used to mark each distance measured by an instrument. Plumb bob is a metal weight with a pointed end which is suspended by a string 5 to 6 feet long. The bob is used to vertically project a point and may be used at one or both ends of tape as well as the tape's other ends.
Procedure for single setup differential leveling. You can best understand differential leveling by first considering only 2 points, A and B, both of which you can see from one central leveling station. First, the instructor assigns the location of 2 points marked as A and B, which are intervisible with the instrument setup placed between the points. Second, set up the instrument level on the suitable points, preferable about midpoint of the two designated station A and B by driving the tripod firmly on the ground. Adjust the height of the instrument to the convenient level of instrument man through tripod legs lock. Third, check the bubble in the vial of the level if it is in the center. If not, adjust the screws by rotating clockwise or counterclockwise. Fourth, take the backside reading of point A where the leveling rod is being held vertical with the aid of a plumb bob. The reading must be done up to the accuracy of a millimeter or thousandth of meter. Fifth, rotate the telescope after point B is in sight. Sixth, the rodman transfers the leveling rod at station B and must hold it with plumb bob alongside to maintain verticality of the rod. Seventh, take the Foresight reading of the leveling rod and again, the reading must be done up to accuracy of a millimeter or thousandth of meter. Eighth, after recording the observed values, compute for the difference of the readings to determine difference in elevation between benchmarks. Then, repeat procedures 1 to 8 for second and third trial. Tabulate the data in Table 4.1, Single Setup Differential Leveling.
Differential leveling with turning points. Often, you will not be able to see at the same time the 2 points you are surveying. or they might be far apart. In such cases, you will need to do a series of differential leveling. Hence, you will use intermediate temporary points called turning points. Step 1. The instructor assigns the location of another 2 points marked as A and B. Step 2. Set up the instrument level on the suitable points, preferable about midpoint of the 2 designated stations, A and B, by driving the tripod firmly on the ground. Adjust the height of the instrument to the convenient level of instrument band if your tripod legs lock.
Step 3. Check the bubble in the vial of the level if it is in the center. If not, adjust the screws by rotating clockwise or counterclockwise. Step 4. Take the backside reading of point A where the leveling rod is being held vertically with the aid of a plumb bob. The reading must be done to the accuracy of a millimeter or thousandth of meter. Step 5. Rotate the telescope until the newly established point designated as turning point can be sighted. Ensure that the turning point should be almost equidistant from the instrument as the first benchmark from the instrument. Step 6. The rodman transfers the leveling rod at turning point and must hold it with a plumb bob alongside to maintain verticality of the rod. Step 7. Take the Foresight reading of turning point where the leveling rod is being held vertical with the aid of a plumb bob. The reading must be done to the accuracy of a millimeter or a thousandth of meter. Step 8. Transfer the instrument to another location along the route to BM2, where the first turning point is still visible in the telescope, and follow the same procedure as in 2 to 8 until you reach the second benchmark. Step 9. Tabulate the data in Table 4.2 entitled Differential Leveling with Turning Points.